All right, guys, give me a minute. Get on your couch and lay down. Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Hey, Tiff. Hey, Tiff. What's up, Carmen? How you doing, baby? Let me get this sent over to my mod. Some things just want to be complicated. Some things just want to be complicated. Good job here. Yeah, I just got out the spiritual shower, so y'all just bear with me. Bear with me. How's everybody feeling? How's your energy feeling? Yeah, I've been working on these cards. I think there's like 100 or 50 in a box. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got like 8 boxes. So any recommendations y'all want to send over, it's more than welcome. So send those over. I want to make sure our mermaids address the issues that the collectives are going through so they can get the proper answers. General Tarot does not always cover everything for more complex issues. So if there is something that is not being covered or coming out in the cards, I want to make sure it gets covered for you guys. So that's the reason why I'm working on these homemades, okay? So y'all be sure to, if you've got my number, you can shoot me a text message. If not, you can shoot me an email, okay? So either one. So either way. But I want to make sure. I know I've got, you know, some of our native signs. If you're not familiar with your native sign, go take a look at that. You can look that up on Google. I've got our destiny numbers as well as our life path numbers in here. So I've got those as well. Some of the more intense spiritual gifts like psychometry, you know, which is to gain information about a person by touching objects, okay? Your pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, automatic writing is also one of those types of gifts. This is a Wounded Warrior tarot page. So I do have, and me being military myself, there is some military issues that need to be addressed and how our troops are being treated and what they go through. So some of that is also in there with, you know, your basic human trafficking and stuff that's, you know, hasn't been in there. Different drug abuses. I know I've got confirmation. I've got benzo, I've got the fentanyl, I've got crack cocaine, marijuana, prescription pills, also listed in our cards, okay? Some of the more intense problems that we deal with, you know, like fear-mongering, you know, and, you know, in the general population, you know, fear-mongering, mind manipulation, mind control tactics, different things. So any of those that you think of, any of those, you know, domestic terrorism, even if you're not military, yeah, you maybe have been subject to different types of chemical compounds that's been released in the air, pesticides, water contaminations. You know, even my aunt, even though she was not military, living near a military facility, she was affected by the water contamination. So those are also listed in there as well. And I'm working on getting all those locations on there, as well as the chemicals, compounds that have been implanted. This is for information on the internet, guys. For information. Here's your United States map. Here's your United States map right here. Confirmation. To include Alaska. Of all of your military facilities across the United States, of, you know, ground and air and water contaminations. So if you've lived near those facilities, you may have been affected, okay? So it will explain some of your body's reactions, okay? So I wanted to make sure that I get everything covered. Domestic violence, child abuse, child neglect, human trafficking, child abuse, child neglect, child molestation, you know, and different things. I want to make sure all this is covered in our cards, okay? Because Tab wants to get down to the bottom of the problem, okay? So we can pinpoint. We can pinpoint exactly what's going on. I'm getting y'all up here so I can see y'all bigger, guys. So just bear with me. So anything you can think of, send that over. Because this is for the tribe. It's not just for Tab. It's not just for one individual in the tribe, okay? It's for the collective as a whole that's been affected across the stage, okay? So I don't want nobody to feel like if you ain't got no military you know, connections that you're not a part of this tribe, because that's not so, okay? All right, fam. Just going back. Let's see. Hey, Cecilia. Welcome in, Evil. Ard. Welcome in, Queen. Laura, I suck. That's nice. I suck. So, I mean, stick around. You might be able to see how well I suck. Welcome in, Tiff. Appreciate you, boo. All right. All right, collective. I opened up the door so I can sage out this energy, so I can get us a clear and concise reading. So let's go ahead and light up that sage and see what we got. It's been raining here in the Carolinas in my area for probably the last, I say, 36 hours. It finally stopped mid-noon today, so there has been a lot of purging, a lot of clearing, and very heavy at that because it was heavy rainfall, flood watches. So y'all make sure y'all paying attention to the weather. It's storming there now. So it's storming there now in Queens area. So pay attention to your weather. Listen to your body. If it's telling you to rest, please get the rest, collective, okay? If you can rest, get the rest. No. You know, Florida's been getting hit pretty hard. There's a lot of clearing that needs to go on down there. Believe me. I felt the energy while I was there, guys. So just, you know, generally going across the different areas of Florida. I felt it. I felt it. And happy Mother's Day to all my mothers out there. Especially my single parent mothers. It's not easy having to play mama and daddy. So happy Mother's Day. Never say happy Mother's Day, guys. So, and I know I said I was going to come back yesterday and get us game night, but when that storm hit, it took me down. So I sat down, took some rest time, and cleared out that energy, which is great because now the eyes are not so dark. We cleared out some of that energy. My eyes don't lie. They tell on me. So when I don't get the rest, then it shows up. All right, let's get it. Beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion angels that walk with me, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke that energy at this time, placing them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. We ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the overall collective, raise our vibration to get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion angels that walk with me, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, please do come on in the house, guide and lead and protect me and my tribe as I channel this message from the highest of white light realms, giving a clear and concise message on what the collective needs to know at this time. Help us to be warriors and boots on the ground for you, and we want to give you praise. Thank you, Father God. All right. What's up, the real? How we doing, baby? All right, y'all. All right, so where we going? All right, Spirit said grab the Kemper. Okay, we're going to get the Kemper. So we're just going with the flow. Whatever Spirit's got, that's where we're going to go, okay? Wow. Storm warnings until 9. That's an ending for a new beginning there, Cecilia. An ending for a new beginning, baby. Get ready for that new beginning. Get ready for that new beginning. Clear and concise message for my collect. Let me get this seat up, y'all. Ooh, wait. There we go. Clear and concise message for my collector. Oh, we need some music, y'all. Y'all, and I got to be careful with this music, okay? Because it's flagging my channel. So we're going to put it on. You might not be able to hear it. But we'll set it off in the background. I try to keep the elevation music up so it doesn't drown. It'll drown it out a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to play the Happy Mother's Day mix, okay? All right. All right, so Superwoman, somebody might look at you as Superwoman, collective. Somebody may look at you as Superwoman. Somebody think you're a Superwoman. Yeah. All right, so somebody might think you're a Superwoman. Let's see what we got. Kemper. And that's by Alicia Keys. All right, let's get it. What's the message for the collective? All right, somebody's not on their pathway, okay? This mature woman. All right, clarify for me. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Claim it, baby. Claim it. Supernatural power, super women. Hey, even to my men out there. Embrace that divine feminine inside of you, okay? All right, let's get it. Somebody's not on their pathway. Give me one more, Spirit. One more. Who we talking about? Can I get who we talking about out of the Kemper, please? Can I get one more? Who we talking about? One more time. If we don't get it, it comes out the bottom. Hey, we balance. All right, there it is. There it is, okay? Somebody's not on their pathway journey, okay? This mature woman, all right? 35, 10, 6, okay? They're under adjudication right now, okay? So court's in session. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Come in. So we're going to see what the vibe is and what's going on with this energy, okay? Yikes, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's cooled down a lot. It's cooled down a lot. I like it. Got the door open here. I'm loving it. What's the vibe? What's the vibe on this energy that we're talking about? What's the collective need to know? What's the collective need to know? All right. Let's get it. All right. Butterflies may be significant. Somebody may be traveling soon. Somebody may be going on vacation, okay? All right? Somebody may have a death in the family is what I'm seeing. All right, somebody lives off in a wooded area. All right. All right, let's get it. Wow, it's popping. It's popping. Okay, yeah, somebody burned a bridge, baby. Look, and now they're confused. They don't know what's going on here, okay? Confusion came out sideways. They're trying to come out of this confusion of what happened, okay? But somebody liked to trust, okay? They were disloyal. Somebody turned their back on them. All right? It was a very complex situation, okay? Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, okay, sipping. Somebody's spreading rumors. Somebody's gossiping. Somebody was nosy and in your business. They tried to get the tea on you, collective. Somebody tried to get the tea on you. Ooh, wee. All right. Welcome in, ass human. Welcome in, baby. Somebody's sipping. They're trying to get the tea. They're being nosy. Up in your business. Up in your business, okay? Trying to have faith while they're sitting over here isolated. Okay? All right. Give me some more, please, Spirit. Ooh, wee. Yeah, this is a karmic, okay? All right? There's no mutual respect for this. It came out sideways, okay? You tried to show them respect. You seen they were a karmic, but you couldn't. It just wasn't going to work, collective. Okay? It wasn't going to work. Disunity, okay? You tried to show the mutual respect, okay? Get close, okay? But see, they were making excuses. They were in denial, okay? Somebody might like quilting blankets. Somebody may sew. That's what I'm picking up on here. Somebody, okay. Burn your white candle is what I'm picking up, okay. Somebody may be burning a white candle. Yes, they were toxic, fam. They were toxic. Full of drama. Arguments, okay. Now they're isolating. Trying to clear their mind. This is a narcissist that was in your energy, okay. I'm getting some depression here. They need to breathe and let go, okay? Or you. Take it how it resonates, okay? Get close to the water. I'm getting that the water may be very significant, okay? You may ground out in water. All right, let's go. Yeah, there ain't no harmony here. You're not nurturing this relationship no more. You're not mentoring this person. You are a mentor to this person, okay? This person may be younger than you. Somebody may like soccer, okay? Rocks may be significant. All right, you try to get back. Give them that wisdom that they needed. Let's go. All right. Isn't it lovely, okay? Somebody's masculine energy's in reverse here. This is a father figure, or either it is the divine masculine side of your energy, okay? Somebody may have a tattoo on their right shoulder of a sun, okay? Somebody might have a tattoo on their right shoulder of a sun, okay? Okay, there's some chaos going on here, okay? Disaster's fixing to hit. Like I said, watch the weather, okay? I'm seeing a tornado. I'm seeing water spouts. A lot of black clouds. Let's go. What's the chaos? What's the chaos? Well, this is a psychopath. That's the reason why you had to stand your boundaries. And yeah, they acting crazy. Nova just coming here running around like she's lost it. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you okay? What's up? What's going on with you? Huh? Are they acting crazy, girl? Somebody's acting crazy. Somebody acting crazy. I'm telling you. This is unpredictable energy. So make sure that you're defending yourself, collected. Okay? They're trapped now. They need to spell the roses, okay? You're glowing up. Wow. Somebody has dark circles around their eyes. Their eyes are real dark. Somebody wears bright red lipstick too, okay? Divine feminine in reverse, okay? They're trying to cling on to your energy, collective, okay? This has got them shattered. All right, let's go. Yeah, they want to come back and apologize, okay? But they're shattered. They're arrogant. Insecure as hell. Yellow is very significant, okay? All right, somebody may have a cat. Or a cat as a spirit animal is what I'm picking up. I don't know why this thing is, I don't know. Because this thing is definitely not sending through your chats through there. Okay. Hey, Empress, what's up? Happy Mother's Day to you too, boo. Yeah, it was wishful thinking, okay? Somebody's suffering some deja vu now. Dandelions may be significant, okay? They're sitting stagnant, envying you, collective. I told you they're not on their pathway. They're under judgment for this. This is their fault, not yours. You tried to mentor this energy here, okay? I told you they're shattered, okay? They're not going to be able to get away with this. They're going to have to grow up. But instead, they want to sit over there and act salty as hell, okay? Y'all make sure you're putting your Himalayan salt in your baths, okay? Equal proportion now, all right? To your Epsom salt and your baking soda. Your Himalayan is what's the healing salt, okay? Start using Himalayan salt when you cook. Don't be using that regular table salt, all right? Hey, look, Risa, what's up, boo? Look, they're longing for you, okay? But look, you don't even care. You don't even care. They over here just lusting it, all in their emotions about you. This is the end, collective. Archangel Michael's done showed up. Somebody's walking a tightrope, baby. Somebody is walking a serious tightrope. They done played too much. All right, let's get it. I'm telling you. You're exhausting them, baby. Did you cut them off and give them the silent treatment? And you laughing about it. Y'all think it's funny, don't you? You're like, sit over there and be in your feelings then. I ain't talking to you. I ain't got shit to say to you. I didn't realize. I smelled the roses. I got possibilities out here. This has got this person all in their feelings, baby. Somebody may be moving. Somebody may be packing up, leaving home, okay? They stressed. Somebody look, they were wearing a mask, baby. They were wearing a mask the whole time. That's the reason why you blocked them. You said, nope, not today. Not today. Go and suffer your consequences. Look at this woman's cheek. Look at the matches on her cheek. Look, she fired up. She fired up. Look at the matches. She about to light them up, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. Look, just give it time. Look, they were out here chasing thrills, baby. Out here chasing thrills. I made some bad choices, playing games in y'all's energy. Somebody's birthday may be soon, okay? Look, they drowned him, baby. They done got over their head. Now they're hopeless. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They ain't, look, they ain't even get, look, the light ain't even on, man. I'm telling you, look. She's like, where's the light? Where's the light? You pull back your energy. Look. They're like looking for you. They're looking for you, Collect. Look, I'm telling you. Look, they trying to compete with you. This narcissist over here. You sitting over here healing. You ain't even worry about it. Resentful as hell. Look, there's a lot of tension over here. This is a two-faced liar, baby. I'm telling you. Backstabbing liar. For the streets. That's what I see. Look, for the streets. You see the street lights? They're for the streets, baby. Yeah, they suffering in silence now. The soulmate over here. Because you did this relationship, okay? This might have been a part of your family. Somebody that's a part of your family. Soul tribe family, blood family, I don't know. Tell you how it resonates, okay? But I'm telling you, this person's got addictions and they need to heal from it, okay? Look, they need to cut these ties. This person has addictions, okay? What the heck? All right. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more so I can get tarot. Lord, these people, man, they need to stop. Spirit said, that's it. That's it. I told you, cut ties from this nightlife. I'm telling you, this person parties too dang much. Turn it up and turn it out. Look, you out of sight, baby. Dancing in the moonlight. I'm telling you, these are nightlife junkies. Nightlife junkies over here, man. Not even on their journey. They coming at you. Coming over to you. Collective, y'all better watch them now. They're going to have you all messed up over here. I say, look, and they wear a mask. They wear a mask, okay? Let's get that Tara. Ooh, lordy. Can I get clear and concise message through Tara, please? Who we talking about? What we talking about? Who is this energy that we're picking up on? That the collective needs to be warned about. What do they look? Look, and as I'm sitting here, this person may be on benzos, man. Right down the top of my new deck I'm making. Benzos. All right? And maybe on some kind of prescription pills, man. All right, I don't know. Take it how it resonates with you. Let's get it. You know, don't take that mess. Natural healing all the way under. Holistic. I don't take that mess. I'm telling you. You left them out in the cold. Now they're trying to rush back towards you, okay? Taurus energy. This person broke anyhow. They're struggling, baby. Struggling. They conflicted as hell. Look at that. I'm telling you, they conflicted. Conflicted. Fighting with their own self. This person self-sabotages a lot. A lot. Leo and Aquarius energy here. Give me some more. What? Who is? Look, I told you. Look. Yikes. There's going to be an unexpected change. Somebody about to lose. Somebody about to lose some money. Their ancestors ain't even with them, baby. I'm telling. Look, this is a missed opportunity. Y'all see how they come out? They regretting messing in your energy, I'm telling you. Give me that. Yeah. King of Pentacles. All right, you may be in that King of Pentacles energy, or this is that person. Okay, who's King of Pentacles? Clarify that for me, Spirit. Yeah, you moved on. You the King of Pentacles. All right, Earth energy there, okay? You abandoned them. You walked away. You said, no. I did that shit. I got my mental clarity. You rushed up out of there. You said, hell no, off with the head. I'm going after my Ace of Pentacles. I ain't playing around. Let's go. All right, where we going? Hey, look, you said the 10 swords. You rest with them bitches. I done seen it. Not as scared. You seen it. You seen they were backstabbing and betraying you. This person might have had a lot of anxiety. Yeah, I'm serious. A lot of fear. Like, they were scared, baby. You scared this energy. Queen of Pentacles. You scared this energy. Yeah. Hey, you done what you did. You said what you had to say. Look, you said what you had to say, and you walked away. You said, that's it. That's it. I'm happy over here. I'm the star. I'm healed. You're like completely fulfilled, baby. And look, they curious. They're curious. Look, they want clarity. They want to know what's out. Look, this ain't none of their business. Tell them to go on. All right? Stop. Look, you used your intuition. You said it was a fish cup. Celebrate. Have a good times coming on, okay? Y'all celebrate, Colette. Throw them pants up. Celebrate. Look, good job. You seen it. You said, oh, speak my truth. I'm going to say what I got to say. Yeah, and you poured out that cup of love, and you look, injustice came in. They realized your strength. Yeah, they did. They realized what you was passionate about. You said, you ain't playing in my face. You called it out, Collective. Now their heart broke, okay? Oh, okay. Back in the day, I ain't childish. Over here, they just ain't getting it, okay? Acting like they innocent. Oh, what'd I do? I'm serious. They're like, look, they heartbroken. They're like, what did I do? They want a pity party. Y'all want to celebrate with them? Y'all want to throw them a pity party, Collective? Huh? You want to throw them a pity party? Y'all want to throw them a pity party? Tell them throw them a pity party, okay? I'll throw them a pity party. We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate with them. Uh-huh. Yeah, this deceitful ass devil. Y'all want to do it? Okay, let's do it. Look, if it is 10%, yeah, let's do it. Let's turn up. We'll take them a cup. We'll take them this little offer. We'll show them a little bit of love. We'll show them that love that they need. That's what's wrong with them. That's the reason why they over here lying. They lying to the damn self. They don't even know how to suffer their own damn consequences. I'm telling you. You want to bring them the news? We'll take them an investment. We'll go straight to the front door. We'll go in there and work with them. We'll go in there and show them how to find their soul. Because I heard that's what they did. They sold their soul. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah, okay, Queen of Cups. You're holding on. You're holding on to your wealth. You said, I ain't burdened. I'm just going to call judgment on your ass. And I'm going to claim this victory. You sit there and stay trapped in your head if you want to. All right, let's get it. Well, hell. Look. Your Two of Cups is coming in right after. You said, block me from what? My lover. You want to block me from my lover? You say, I don't even need no lover. I ain't going to lose none from this. You the one over there sacrificing yourself. All right? You got a queen of wands over here. Okay, what's this Queen of Wands? She feel like she trapped. What's going on here? What's going on with my Queen of Wands? She said, no, I'm going to just be patient. I'm going to give them a little bit of charity. I'm going to work my magic. Because I know I'm getting a new start. All right? Good deal then. Yeah, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, okay? Because the High Priestess is here with the Emperor, okay? What's she doing? Oh, she ain't going nowhere. She said, I ain't going nowhere. I know this is a fish you cup out for with this friend. I had to stand my ground with it. Yeah. Kept looking back. Said, you haven't looked over your shoulder collective. Got me over here sweating. You got me messed up, boy. Who's going to look over their shoulder with somebody that ain't balanced? Over here juggling. Don't even know how to stand up for themselves. Look, stubborn. Look, unbalanced. Unbalanced as hell. They don't even want to compromise with you, collective. We're going to have a good time tonight. Come on now. Let's go. Yeah. All right, the message is coming in quick from the Hierophant. And look. Hierophant to the Earth Angel. Look at this. Hierophant to the Earth Angel. Look at that. You got to be fucking kidding me. You're a whole Earth Angel. You work with the divine. This has got this person trapped over here. They should have made a choice then. Instead of being over here nosing in your damn business. They got blinded by the light, collective. Did he get blinded by the light? Look. King of Pentacles. They done it because they were bored. Being a whole tyrant. Over here. Playing all in your energy. I told you burned them by the light, Empress. Yeah. This fool over here. Yeah, you burned them by your light. He's like, you put a John Cena. They try to act like they can't, I can't see you now. You can't see me now. Well, yeah, we can see you. We can see you, boo. We can see you. We see you. We see you. And we see you. We see who you team working with too over here. Yeah, we do. King of Swords. We see you. That's the reason why we closed the damn cycle out on your ass. And this King of Cups that you're messing with, go on over there and play. Go over there and transition play with him if you want to. Because you know what? He got you over here he got you all up in these illusions. Yeah. Playing all them mental games with you. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is playing all kinds of mental games with you. And like that's your bestie, your love. Oh, that's my man. That's my man. Keep on doing them business deals. Keep on doing them business deals. Yeah, there you are, fool. Oh, you better get on your destiny. Look, I ain't gonna tell you one more time. Carmen. I ain't gonna tell you but one more time. You better get on your destiny. Because that's the tower. And that's the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. You better go and get on that tower. I'm telling you. Keep playing around. Keep playing around. Ooh, yo. What is sound playing? It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. Yo, it's gonna be real. Ooh, wait. You gonna feel it. And all them drugs he keep pumping in you ain't gonna do you no good either. That's the reason why you in your head now. Shit, you got me messed up, cuz. You got me messed up. Let's get some homemades. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they confused, ain't they, boo? Woo, wait. Look, I'm telling you. They trying to hide the truth from you. Hide the truth. Look, hey, come out again, guys. Ooh, what you find? What you feel? And look, you standing in your power. Let's go. What you got for us, Spirit? Give them a message. Little homemades, please. Give them a message. Who we talking about? What we talking about? Whoa, wait. Look, and they nervous, boy. I'm telling you, you had this person shaking, baby. I don't know what you did. Oh, Lord. They still want to come around and play. Act like you can't see. Oh, sugar. Y'all seen that. Y'all seen that. Last time. Come on now, Spirit. Last time. Last time for this day. Go ahead and clear it out. Clear it out. What you got? Ooh, wow. Whoop, whoop. You too real for them, Collector. They don't know how to handle you. You too real. Look, are you one of the 144, baby? Have you been chosen? They got these codependents over here. Codependent addictions. Well, I gotta have it, baby. I got to. So what you find? What did they find, Khalid? Come on through. I'm telling you. Ooh, wait. Last time, baby. Last time. Yeah, we're gonna show them what that water can do. Hey, go and get back. Let me move my cars. One more time. One more time. Y'all better find out what a true damn assassin can do. I'll start punch you in a minute. You better go on now. You better go on. Ooh, wait. Come throw my cars and hit me in my face. Boy, you gotta be messed up. Exactly. Ooh, wait. It's hard being real, ain't it, Collector? It's hard being real. Look, you ain't in communication with this energy, okay? All right? The feds is here. Your alliances is coming through, okay? This person was doing dark magic. Now they stuck like Chuck. Look, they can't ground, Collector. They can't ground. Look, somebody's not noticing the red flags, okay? How funny is that shit now? Okay, they challenged you gangster. Did they challenge you gangster? Yeah, you told them the truth. You sure did. You said unfinished business with who? Who you got unfinished business with? I ain't got no unfinished with you. You broke as fuck. Yeah, they in the South Note. I told you, this is an arc. Look, that's twice it came out, y'all. Look, they gonna fuck around and find out. They can't, look, they're trying to collect their energy decay. It's backfiring that ass, and now they're confused. Why? Why backfire me? What did I do? I told you, they in denial. They in denial. Look, your prayers is being heard, collective, okay? They drunk and intoxicated over here, okay? Your ancestors is done pulled up on them. Look, you speaking positive. Yeah, these binding and spells and shit, blocking spells that they were doing. Yeah, your spirit guides is already here to help you get through it, okay? You transmuted this energy. Yeah, you showing empathy. And the sex magic they're doing, they're going to have to put some respect on your name. What's up, saying? Yeah, they tried to cause interference, okay? I told you they had a helper over here, cyberbullying. Look, now court's into session. Look, they don't want to go heal. Look, they're wearing them rose-colored glasses. You're going to get a message, okay? Somebody's going to get a message, okay? Or somebody got a message, all right, collector? This is a clone trying to copycat your damn energy over here. Look, but answers isn't within reach, okay? They're very materialistic, okay? They done it for the money. They wanted this new home that you had, all right? That was their goal. That was their goal. They wanted to steal your new home, okay? You've been studying the word. You've been studying the word, showing forgiveness and getting your downloads, okay? This was a thief. A vampire. No, I told you they're going to come back. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Well, tell them to go talk to the boss, okay? It ain't your problem no more. Okay? These motherfuckers is busted. Hey, look, you communicate with your spiritual team about it. You're breaking these cycles. You're breaking these cycles. It was all a setup and you seen it. Look, somebody is going to have some legal issues. I'm telling you. Look, because they're breaking spiritual laws. I told y'all. They're fraud. They're fraud. Here in the 3D. In the 3D. This ain't 5D. In the 3D. In your face. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? All right? Look, I told you there's a drug deal over here working with Itchy and Scratchy that come playing in your face. Somebody, delivery truck driver. You're speaking the truth, okay? You release this energy. Yeah, now you got new money coming in. Yeah, your cutoff game's on point, and these motherfuckers are salty as hell. Yeah, they try to steal from an official person. They keep on. There's gonna be a car accident, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, their code work. The end. That's the end for them. Yeah, you getting visions of it, okay? About this stranger. You don't even know this person. You don't. This is old Jeep ass breadcrumber over here that just envies you. It's a dead man walking. You put your walls up to him. You put your walls up to them. You play games with them. Yeah, your ops over here. You play games with them. Now they sick as hell because you ended up exposing your enemies. Now you live in free in their head. And I'm telling you, speaking the truth, and spirits in the house with you. Woo! Well, that's how it works, don't it, Collector? Was you playing stupid? That's what I heard. You just played the game and walked right on into trap. Now they want to come back and ask you for help. Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass out of here. You got to be messing with me for real. Y'all want some letters on that? Let's get some letters. What's up, babe? Welcome in, baby. Give me them. Oop, look, I told you. End of a cycle. 7 may be significant. Okay? Somebody's got MS. Somebody got MS. Somebody got MS. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? You went ice cold on this person, all right? Hey. Well, let's see. Hey, just because you got a disability don't make you invincible from taking that spiritual ass whipping. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, okay? All right, I don't care. I don't care if you got an addiction. I don't care if you got a mental health problem. I don't care if you got a physical problem. You over there and your intentions ain't right, God's still going to continue whipping your ass, and that's probably the reason why you got that issue now. I'm just going to tell you something about a gram. Something about a gram. What's up, Mississippi? I heard it was them humpbacks, and they saying, they wanted it all about them. They were trying to jump there. They were going over the mountain through the woods, hoping to get it. All right, let's get it. All right. Hey, give me them ladders for the collective. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I told you. You saw it, collective. Come on through, Spirit. What do you have? Names, numbers, letters, and any messages you want to deliver to the collective. Names, numbers, and letters, anything you want to deliver to the collective, please and thank you. Ooh, Lord. You lying and cheating, but you saying you're loving me. What? Tell him play the violin and go cry to the mama. Oh. Oh, Lord of mercy. Some people just don't get it, do they, collective? All right, you got G, T, okay? You got L, you got N, you got V, you got W, you got S, you got D. Somebody's got an STD? You nasty. You nasty. Yeah, your ex. All right, C, H, B, V, again, I, Q, J, O. There's like that look, your pot of gold's at the end of the rainbow, baby, okay? R, maybe seeing rainbows, okay? You got I again. You got C. Okay, somebody's name may be CC, JC, TJ, DJ, BJ, RJ, N. You got N again. Yeah, you hold the key collective, okay? We got K. We got E, and we got A. Somebody's name may be K, okay? Look, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, look. Somebody is on drugs, man. They own drugs. I can't make it up. Yep. All right, let's see what your numbers is. We got 10. We got 4. Somebody said loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear, okay? You may be seeing 4, 4. You got 9. That's the end of a cycle, okay? For a new beginning, you got 1. You got 2. You got 6, okay? Something about 19, 14, 12, 16, 41, 42, 49, 46, 21, 26, 29, 24, 44. All right. What else we got here, Spirit? Somebody's name may be Joe. Okay. New Jersey may be significant. LA may be significant. Wind chimes just went off, okay? So confirmation on that LA. The name Davy or David. North Carolina may be significant. Okay, South Carolina may be significant. Okay, Washington, Virginia, Roanoke, Louisiana, Colorado, Texas, West Virginia, Georgia. Texas is fixing to take a hit. Storm. I'm seeing storm. Another tornado's fixing to hit Texas. Something about the I-10 corridor. The I-10 corridor. Out of Texas. I'm sure they is, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, show me trafficking. Okay. I'm sure they is. Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's the second time that's came out in my reading. So Nixon is very significant. All right. Somebody's got a cut or gonna go. Somebody's gonna have to go to the ER or something. Somebody cut on their hand, right hand. Okay. Somebody being very low key. Okay. About how they move. I'm seeing SWAT. SWAT team. I'm seeing the name Garrett. Was that Garrett? Garrett. Quali. Picking up the name Quali. Something about dead bodies. Dead bodies. There's gonna be some dead bodies resumed. Okay. Something about research. I'm seeing CIA, criminal justice. NICS. Something about a code to alarm. Oh. Somebody setting off a code to alarm. Wait a minute. What we got going on here, Spirit? Somebody's hearing something? You may have a beeping sound in that right ear. It's like a beep. Spirit showing me ear, beep, and right ear. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome in, boo. Ooh, wee. Something about DC. And my left eye just started burning. They're silent. They're not doing anything. Somebody's going to take a risk. Something about espionage. Expulsion. Espionage. Lear may be significant. Character may be significant. Something about the White House. I'm telling y'all, something's going on. Oh, Spirit said they think it's a joke. Ooh. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. Because I was like, what about the White House? Look, I can't make it up, y'all. And Spirit said they think it's a joke. Ooh. All right. Somebody's getting an email, okay? Somebody's going to get CC'd in an email. That's what I'm seeing. Mm-mm. All right, something about the heat lightning, y'all. Spirit showing me the heat lightning. Something about this heat lightning that's going on here, okay? Ooh. Somebody's visiting Quebec. Spirit showing me visit in Quebec. All right, you may be having a lot of deja vu collective. That's what I'm picking up on here. What about this? All right, something about cameras. In the ER. Somebody's gonna say something about on cameras in the ER. Somebody's going to the ER. Somebody's broke something. Rib, leg, something. I'm seeing EMTs. I'm hearing sirens. I'm seeing red lights. Accident. There it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's coming out in the card. Accident. Somebody is going to be in a freaking car accident. Ooh. I ain't saying it. I'm just going to show it to y'all. I'm telling you. I'm just going to show it to you. Somebody is going to be in an accident. It's something about RICO laws, okay? Confirmation. This was a risk. Spirit showing me risk. Confirmation. All right, I'm seeing Jacks. Jacks. I don't know if they got the same name, okay? Jacqueline Boo, I'm seeing your name out here. What the heck? What's going on? What you got for Jacqueline, Spirit? What you got for Jacqueline? Oh, okay. Jacqueline. Okay, I got an ancestor. I don't know. Who are you? Who are you? Can I get your name, please? Please. The name Sue or Carol is what I'm seeing. You hear Jacqueline? You still here, baby? What you want? Do is that name Sue or Carol ring a bell? Because I'm picking up on an ancestor for you. Oh, I just. Okay. I got you. Okay, I got you. Please, chill. Okay. Light a white candle, baby. And do some meditation. This ancestor's trying to communicate with you. Which something about June. Okay? June time frame. What about June time frame? Something about rent and house. Something about a house. Rent. Something is what they're showing me, okay? Whoever the spirit is, I'm seeing rent and then I'm seeing house. Okay. All right, she's whoever this is, okay. Look, if you're looking for a house, okay, this is what I'm picking up on, okay? Or something about a house, okay? Something about a house north of you, wherever you're located. North of the city, the area that you live at. It's what? It's a brick house? It's a brick house. I don't know. Okay. It's got a sliding glass door. This house. Okay. It's brick. I don't know. But that's what she keeps showing me. It's got a carport. White shutters. But it's got a sliding glass door on the back. She says, do you remember? Yes. I don't know. But she's trying to give you messages, baby, okay? All right, what else you got, Spirit? I'm seeing the name Eric. Erica again. I don't know why this thing keeps popping up, but Eric or Erica. This is probably a nurse or RN. Something about a nurse or RN. What else you got here? What about them? Something about a CNA and a nurse. Ooh, somebody license. Ooh, OMG. Okay, OMG. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody's license ain't good. OMIG. Okay, that is, yeah, that is, yeah. All right, somebody, I don't know who this is, but somebody needs to check the license of whoever this nurse or CNA is, okay? And I just got a really bad headache. Their license are no good. Spears said they're on the list. They're on the list. Whoever this is, they're on the list. On the O, is the O. Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you what it's called. Hold on a second. Because when I was at HR, I had to look it up. But I'll tell you exactly what it's called. It's, it's the it's on the OIG. It's the Office of Inspector General. This nurse's license ain't no good. They're listed on there. Fraud. For fraud. Never. Fraud. They were frauding. This is the fraud license. They are not. I don't know who the hell this is. I'm telling y'all. Y'all hear the motorcycle? And the ancestors is going off out there, boy. Mm-mm. Anything else, Spirit? You may be seeing vultures a lot lately. Something about Delray. I'm hearing Delray. Something about, all right. Okay. There's a lot of government officials out. IRA. The IRA is out here. I'm getting the name Tim, Kim. Something about tax collection. Somebody's frauding EBT. Something about EBT. I can't make it up, y'all. I'm seeing government cult. There's a government cult. I'm telling y'all, look, I'm telling y'all, look. Cult. I can't. I'm serious. Government cult. The name Adam may be significant. Richard. You live what? Starboy? What the crap? I'm telling you, somebody's gonna get wrecked. Somebody's gonna get in a car accident, y'all. When the night falls, probably in the evening. I want to dance with somebody playing. Selectants. Spirit showing me selectants, y'all. What is that? Those are plants. Okay. Welcome in, boo. Welcome in, Cutthroat. Yeah, they're resilient. They're spiritual. They're selected, civilized, resilient, adaptability, and emotional healing. They symbolize inner strength, okay, and self-seduction, okay? What's up, cooking? All right, something about talcum powder. Y'all be careful when y'all use talcum powder, please, okay? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? All right. All right, fam, that's what I got for you. My name, Tabitha to be precise. My actual full name's Tabitha. Like I'm a bewitched, but I don't twinkle my nose. Okay, my name came out the Bible. It didn't come from bewitched. Happy Mother's Day to you too, baby. So, all right, how's everybody feeling? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with you? If it's different, you crazy talking about I'm breaking down the girl. You're not sleeping, cooking, get you a spiritual bath, baby. Put some lavender in that bath. Hot soaking bath. Do your lavender bath. Use a mentholated base Epsom salt in that bath. Open up your pores so you can suck that in. Yeah. Do your lavender bath at night. Get you some lavender incense. Or not unless you got a humidifier, get you some lavender diffuser drops, put it beside your bed. But start wrapping your head. That's part of the problem. Start wrapping your head. Yup, absolutely, absolutely. Got to keep that house clean, baby. Got to keep the house clean. You know, and I was just in Brother Leon's live earlier, you know, modding for him, and somebody that you know, because this month's Mental Health Awareness Month, guys, okay? And they said, you know, I thought mental health was speaking your mind, you know, and mental health, you know, is taking care of your mental mind, how you think, what you think, how you processing thoughts, okay? You know, even Jesus wept in the garden, okay? The Lord and Savior wept in the garden, okay? And he's professed to be the most perfect, okay? So, they ain't none of us perfect out here. All of us suffer some type of mental health at some point in time in our life, have been affected on a mental health level. Whether it's stage fright, whether it's a phobia, or whatever the case may be. PTSD, sometimes, you know, depression, whether it's seasonal, whether it's complex depression, or whether it's just a temporary depression from like losing a loved one, mourning. So, you know, all of us have suffered mental health. So we can't be judging people, okay? But it definitely isn't about just speaking your truth. It's about cleaning up your mental space. How you think, what you think, and how you processing your thoughts. That's the reason why it's very imperative to do your shadow work. Because if you don't get that mental space cleansed out, then how are you tapping in mind, body, and soul? How are you going to be able to be balanced so you can elevate and levitate, okay? It's not possible, okay? So, I mean, and your mind is connected to the way you process your emotions and your feelings, okay? It's like I've told y'all before, it's like a car. You know, you've got the engine, okay, which is like your soul, your heart, your soul. You got to keep that well oiled and running and functioning. But then you got the thing called the ECM, which is the computer side to run the electronic part of your car, which is like your brain. You got to keep everything, all your wires good. You got to make sure all your fuses is good. You know, if not, you can go in there and crank that car all day long. If that computer's messed up, guess what? It ain't gonna crank and it ain't gonna run right. Same thing with your soul. Your soul. If you ain't feeding your soul, you ain't giving it the gasoline it needs and the oil and the proper oil and cleansed oil, then it's gonna get clogged up, and your engine's gonna lock up. You want a well-oiled machine, fully, and then ground it out, baby. Ground your body out. You know, once you cleanse out your heart space and your mind space, then you can ground out, and then you can stand in your truth. But if you are not healed, you don't need to be going there speaking too much now, okay? I'm just saying. Because then it make you look like one of these karmas out here in the street. Hey, I'm be honest with you now. Because then you be talking out your head and out of an unhealed space, and that's not good. That ain't good, fam. Yeah, lavender definitely help calm you down. And you soak in that bath, and cooking, that's at least a half a cup. A half a cup of your Epsom salt, a half a cup of your baking soda. Your Himalayan salt is your healing salt. Y'all, and I found that you can get Himalayan salt at the Dollar Tree. The fine grain, not the thick. The fine grain, they got it in the bags. Confirmation. So you can get the little small, they're smaller bags. They're not the bigger bags, but you can get them at the Dollar, the Dollar General, Dollar Tree. So, but at least a half a cup of each, and then put your lavender in there, baby, and just sit there and soak. Get you probably about a good, somewhere around a 4, I say about a 420 hertz. And if you're having a real hard problem, a lot of times whenever I first started taking my spiritual baths to calm down my anxiety and with my insomnia, I just turn off the lights in the bathroom. I light me a candle, sit on the side of the bathtub, play my Hertz music, light my incense, and sitting there in the dark and just watch the candle and just soak. And, it really helps. It really does. It relaxes your body. But use a little bit of mentholated Epsom salt, too, so it opens up your pores. Opens your pores a little bit. All right, anybody else got anything? Anybody else got anything, okay? We ate 83.50 on the time, okay? If y'all ain't got nothing for me, tab is going to close out. I really wasn't feeling it today. I feel like, just drained. A lot of purging in the energy, so it's really draining me throughout the collective. But y'all know where I'm at. If y'all need me, for the ones that's got my number, y'all can shoot me a text. Feel free, okay? What's up, Jesus? What's up, boo? For the ones that don't have my number, my email is listed in the description box below. All right, y'all, that Scorpio new moon, I'm showing in the calendar. Let's see here. I'm glad you mentioned that, Tiff. Is tomorrow, so hopefully I can get enough dry wood up, guys. So y'all go ahead and get your manifestation list together between now and tomorrow. Before that full moon, make sure all that's cleared out. All that negative energy, okay? Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that manifestation burn. Absolutely, Tiff. I mean, that's the reason why I asked y'all to work on that, work on your shadow work and work on cleansing out old energy. So we start with a clean slate. So make sure you have your release letters for the last little bit that you need to release prepared, and as well as what you're manifesting, okay, with you, all right? So make sure you have that, and I'll get the burn set, and I'm going to see if I can get a hold of some dry wood, because I know it downpoured here for like 36 hours. So I'll go see if our local hardware store has some wood that's not been wet. And we'll set that burn for tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be on the look for it. I'll probably set it 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be online before then, Tiff. I'll be online before then, so I'll get y'all a message before then anyways. All right, fam? All right, well, if y'all ain't got nothing for me, that's what I got for y'all. Let's ring that bell. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you, Most High God. Thank you for the message. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you, ancestors and our beloved angels. I ask the Spirit be returned back to its designated portal at this time. Put that hedge of sacred blood over my tribe. Send out that legion of angels to watch them through the night. And I want to give you praise and thanks. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. I love y'all. All right. And I appreciate all the Mother Day wishes. Thank you, San. I do. Appreciate y'all. And y'all family. So even if you ain't mamas, we mamas to somebody, okay? We mamas to somebody. All right. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'm out.